quick. Inside the mystery box, we have a Cayman GT4 RS style cage, which is going to fit perfectly for the Cayman GTS Street Cup. This one's gonna be fun. So here we have it. This is the Competition Motorsports Performance Roll Bar for the 718 and the 981 Caymans, which Competition Motorsport is usually where we get all of our motorsport equipment. So like my new RI helmet, my suits, my shoes, everything I get from Competition Motorsports. But they also have a performance division, which is where this cage comes from. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a link to Competition Motorsports down in the description box below in case you guys need some stuff for your track days or for your cars. They can help you out. I actually just purchased a brand new suit and helmet bag from them. So if you guys need anything to hold your gear, you need gear, if you need car stuff, they can help you out. Check them out, Competition Motorsports down in the description box below. But with that being said, I think we can go ahead and get started. Now, thankfully, thank you so much, Competition Motorsports, they give us an installation guide, and it's actually pretty simple. This is when being good at Legos comes in handy, because that's exactly what this felt like. But we got it all out. All the trim has been removed. Got the strut bolts out because I believe this is where the cage mounts, which is crazy, but I think we're ready to throw it in. The kicker plates, which are gonna be these guys right here. So we'll build these, throw these in, and then we can actually install the main hoop. That's about it. The hardest part is definitely just removing all of the trim, but other than that, pretty straightforward. Let's start building. Look at that. The kicker has been built and it slid in nice and easy. Like I told you guys, the hardest part about this was going to be the disassembly of the interior. Everything else goes really, really smoothly, and that fits really freaking nice. Everything is very, very high quality. That's sick. Now for the unfun part, we have to drill mounting holes into the aluminum beam back here so that we can actually mount the main hoop. I think I measured correctly. We're gonna find out. Here we go. It's fine, right? Just drilling holes, and we cut this thing apart, so. The cage looks absolutely sick. Now, last but not least, oh, well, I guess it's not last, we're gonna put the interior back in, but the cage fits seamlessly. It's awesome. The holes were good. Now it's time to go ahead and tighten this thing down and we can button her all up. All right, and that's a wrap, sort of. Cage is all bolted down. I also made sure to torque down to all the right specifications. Mounting bolts here, connecting joints up here and in the back where it connects to the strut bolts. Everything is tightened down and good to go. Now we get to have some more fun because we gotta reinstall all of the interior. What's really cool is you can actually option this cage to come with OEM trim that has been cut and manufactured to actually fit around your cage. Now, as you can see here, it's got little slits, and if you don't option with the trim, you actually have to cut out your OEM trim, which is also fine, but this makes it so convenient and so easy to just reinstall all the trim. So now what we have to do, now that everything is tightened down and good to go, we're gonna go ahead and put all of the trim back in, and just for an example, I'll show you when it's all in. It'll be easier that way.